Lester here, and I am wishing you a happy Friday. Is today Friday? Today is Friday. Oh, goodness gracious. I forgot today's Friday. Oh, I'm just getting up. I've been laid in bed for 35, 45 minutes on my phone, messing around. Let me get my coffee going. Give me a second. Yeah, I have been laid up. Sometimes you do that. You go to bed later than normal, and then you wake up later than normal. And it's cold. Today is cold. And so when it's cold, I know I have things to do. I just don't feel like getting up and doing them right this minute. But I will. And I am sorry about the orientation of the phone. I had started my live before I forgot to switch. And then once you start the live, it doesn't allow you to switch midway through. So for you friends who like to watch on your TV, to watch it this way, I am so sorry this morning. Forgive me. Just accept my apology, please. I have to remember there are a lot of differences with your phone compared to your Facebook compared to your YouTube. And some prefer the device this way, some prefer it that way, and it's a lot of thinking. It's always having to think. You know, I can't even read a darn comment. Let me put my glasses on this morning. I see Sadie outside. She's probably ready for her snack. I will let her in. So, good morning. Oh, now I can see. Now I look goofy, but I can see. Let me let this little girl in. She wants to come in with her daddy. Hold on. Hi, sweetie. Good morning, love. Hi. Oh, no, I heard you out there just barking away. I know. Say hi to everybody, Sadie. Look, everyone's looking at you over here. Come over here and say hi to everybody. Look. Say, good morning, everybody. I've come to eat my morning snack. What's over here, sweetie? Yeah, we give her these little... This is not her meal of the day. It's just her snack. And she enjoys coming in to see her daddy to get her a nice morning snack. I mean, she works all night, y'all. Come on. She works hard for her money. Bump, bump, bump. So hard for her money. Bump, bump, bump. She works hard for her money. And you better treat her right. Bump, 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 bump. Mm-hmm. She does work hard for her money. Hi, baby. She is the best dog I think that we've ever had as far as... hold on. I watch you on YouTube on my 36-inch wide TV, so you're only using about a third of my screen. So listen, we can do a vote, and I will gladly listen to popular demand. Just let me know in the comments how many would like me to stop the live, flip it the right way, and then restart it, because I cannot do it mid-live. It won't let me do that. I will be more than happy. So I'm looking at the comments, and I can see every one of them with my glasses on. Restart, sideways, or keep going. So Sally says you're fine. Charlie says don't stop. Courtney says stay on. Angie says you're fine. Bonnie says no. Kathy says not necessary. Sin says you're fine. Don't stop. Nope. Now they're going too fast. Stay on. Okay, I'll just stay on then. So I do apologize. I do apologize because I get it. The joy of YouTube is being able to see everything. Let me show y'all what Sadie's doing. Let me get my phone off the tripod. That's her couch over there. And it's dirty. Her couch is so dirty. I'm going to flip my camera on and show you right there. She knows where her bed is at. Are you cleaning your feet, sweetie? You're cleaning your feet? You cleaning everything up? So I put a blanket on her couch here. Now, do not judge. That's her little doggy blanket, and it's filthy. And we do not have a washer and dryer here. So I'm not like Jamie. I don't wash every single day. She's a mess. Sweetie, you're a mess, baby. I love her, but she's a mess. But I put a blanket on her couch, and that's the one that she goes and lays on to clean herself up in the mornings and to nap. She'll nap while I'm over here working and having my coffee. Right now, she's cleaning all of her hands. She wants to make sure she wants to have her own little shower before she goes to bed. She's like all of us. She doesn't want to sleep dirty. Nope, she does not want to sleep dirty. But I think that y'all can see from her, the looks of her blanket, that she has a lot of cleaning to do. Yeah, we don't let her on the other couches. We don't let her on the chairs and stuff. This is where I sit and everything. Oh, we're very excited. We got our internet hooked up out here. So now we have pretty good Wi-Fi, and the internet that we bought is the one, the Elon Musk Starlight, I think they call it Starlink. I'm not sure. That's the one that we bought for ourselves, and it doesn't work. It's not fiber. It's not fiber, so it's not going to work great like out and about, but it works real good here. I'm able to play games. I'm able to watch TV, Netflix, Hulu, all of our shows. So, oh boy. Yeah, Sadie has been working outside all night. Teresa Eulenhake says, your thumbnail looks good. Teresa, I used that thumbnail for a reason, and I'm debating on whether to tell you that story or not. How many want to talk about a story that is very negative, but it was an email that I got well, it went to Jamie, but she sent it to my email like a dummy. Okay, I'm not. Everyone always says, do not give the negative people any attention. But y'all, it was so outlandish that I just had to say, you know what? Y'all want me to spill it? Spill it, Lester, just spill it. Okay, so I'm going to have to paraphrase because of the fact I don't have I'm using my phone to record. And if I'm using my phone to record, then I don't have the access to pull it up and read it to you because I'm using my phone to record. So you'll have to allow me to paraphrase. But a lady, and I'm not going to embarrass her by giving her last name. Her first name is Jennifer. But nonetheless, she wrote an email to Jamie yesterday after I got off my live. And friends, you would not believe. Now listen, I'm not bothered by it. As a matter of fact, it's just humorous to me. That's my coffee is almost finished brewing. So I'm going to step away for a second, grab my coffee, get it all done up the way I like, and then I'll come back and sit down with you, and I'm going to tell you how I have ruined this lady's life, okay? I'm going to tell y'all how I have ruined this lady's life. And listen to me. I don't care, okay? I do care. I don't want to ruin, I want to be here for happiness. I want to be here for fun. I want you to laugh and love and play and enjoy a moment. But some of the emails, so let me get up and go grab my coffee. If you have a cup of coffee, go ahead and fill yours up too. Come on, y'all. We can all do this together. Get us some coffee. Have a little chit-chat this morning. I do have a video coming out at 9 o'clock, so I have 30 minutes to finish this live before my video comes out. Lester, don't forget your New Year's resolution. Okay, guys, I'm laughing. I am not letting her steal my joy. We're going to laugh at this together, okay? We're going to laugh at this together. let me get my coffee. Oh, Lord. She works hard for her money. Oh, that song's in my head now. So hard for her money. She works hard for her money, so you better treat her right. Bum, 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 bum. This is that hard cowboy coffee that I was gifted from Miss Cochran, that Sissy Cochran, Miss Dr. Cochran's mama. Cheers to you all. My coffee cup reads, oh, I just spilled it. Red, white, and blessed. Now I need a paper towel. And I don't know where to find paper towel. Listen, okay, cheers everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, hold on. You have been doing so good staying positive. I am positive, but sometimes even my positivity is misunderstood. Could I ask you all real fast if you too can sometimes be misunderstood? No one gets your humor. Someone say yes, please. Someone say yes. Don't leave me alone in this category. Woo, that's hot. Oh my goodness, that's hot. Okay. So yesterday I went live from I'm a Survivor Sanctuary because that is in fact the Facebook channel that still works. Not every Facebook channel is having issues. Longhorn Lester's Facebook has been having issues for about 2.5, 3 weeks. And so you already know the story. I couldn't get any help. I couldn't get it resolved. So I just told everybody I'm going to start doing most of my stuff from the YouTube. Okay, fine. We all know that. So yesterday I went live while I was cooking. And oh, I wish I had the actual email to read to you. It'd be so much easier just to read it. But after my live was over, a couple of hours went by. We're doing things. Jamie's working, I'm working. And at some point, I got an email. And that email came to I'm a Survivor Sanctuary, which is also my channel. Okay, fine. I'm a Survivor, Longhorn Lester's. They're still my channels, right? All right, so this lady, Jennifer, writes on behalf of her 9-year-old special needs and autistic daughter. I'm just going to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I want to make sure I stay up with you all. So we're having a nice conversation. This is just friends having a nice conversation. And so she starts off very nice by saying, Jamie, my daughter is autistic, or she's on the spectrum. I don't know exactly what that means, but her daughter is on the spectrum, and she's always enjoyed watching a channel called Fathering Autism. Okay, Fathering Autism. I've heard of the channel. I don't know the fellow's name. I'm so sorry. But I think it's a fella who has a kid or a couple of kids who may be autistic. So his YouTube channel or Facebook channel is called Fathering Autism. And she said that while she was watching his channel, she found out that he likes to put on the I'm a Survivor videos for his kids to watch because it does something to his kids to get them to focus. And so I took that as a compliment. I'm thinking, wait a minute, there's a dude who has kids who are autistic and he lets his kids watch I'm a Survivor Sanctuary because it helps his kids focus, pay attention, laugh, find joy. Okay, so that was all very sweet. I didn't really know where we were going at that point, so I kept reading the email. And so then she said that that's how she met me and she met our channel. Okay, so all of that should be good, right? A lot of you guys know who I'm talking about. I guess his daughter's name is Abby, and someone's name is Asamas. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't really get to watch a lot of videos, but it's very sweet. Anyway, she said that now her 9-year-old daughter who's on the spectrum is addicted and hooked on I'm a Survivor Sanctuary videos. For whatever reason, I don't know. I don't know what autistic children see in the videos, but I guess I'm blessed. Maybe the animals, maybe the vibrant beauty of whatever we try to video. Okay, so everything at this point is a positive. Would you agree that as of right now, everything is fine, right? Okay. But she says, Jamie, I want you to know that we will no longer be watching any of Lester's videos. She goes, and if I were you, I would. She's trying to tell Jamie she needs to kick me off the video before I lose another channel. She understands that Lester has already lost one channel, and if you're not careful, Jamie, he's going to lose another one because, in fact, she said today he just lost another viewer, and she and her daughter. Okay, here we go. So she starts listing. Now at this point, her paragraph turns into a list of all the things that I have done in 1 week to run her daughter off the channel. Now this is all out of order. Remember, I'm paraphrasing and I cannot remember what I ate for lunch yesterday, right? Lester plays with fire. I was playing with fire. Now, I'm guessing when I was cooking the hot dogs yesterday, when I was cooking the weenies, if you saw the video, I was not playing with fire, but I was putting the lighter fluid onto my barbecue pit. I play with fire. She said that, she says the day before it was disgusting to see a grown man dressed in a woman's leotard or exercise, whatever. Y'all, I'm not a grown man who walks around dressed in a leotard. I did that to make Ryan happy. Ryan, who sent me the leotard. I thought it was funny. I did not know I was going to affect a child for life by putting on that guy's leotard. It gets worse, y'all. It gets worse. It gets worse. It never gets better. If you think we're going downhill now, you ain't heard nothing yet. She said it was repulsive to hear him challenge his African-American teacher friend to a masturbation contest. I am looking you in the eye. I have no reason to lie. I'm laughing about this, yet I'm also embarrassed that this is the way this was perceived to her. And I'm thinking, challenged an African American to a masturbation contest. I was dumbfounded at that. I was dumbfounded. I can't read the comments anymore. So I think that what she was referring to was whenever I had the shake weight. Remember the shake weight? I'm not gonna demonstrate the shake weight, but you all know that in that particular video, I had the shake weight, and my friend who is African American, he's black, he says, "Lester, what are you doing?" And I joked with him. And I says, "Hey," I says, "you need to come join me." And I did. I says, I don't know what I said, but I wasn't trying to be perverse. Even though she said there are sexual undertones in every video that I make. Oh, she kept going, y'all. She just kept going. Anyway, she did not like the way that I was denouncing my Christian faith. I denounced my Christian faith, and if that's a personal choice I make, that's my personal choice, but that should not be shared with other people who are very devout in their beliefs and whatever. And then, this is the part that really got me. She said she had to clarify that part. So what she did was the list of all the things I've done just this week. and how repulsed and how disgusting I am, she had to stop for a moment and explain that God inflicted her daughter with the spectrum of autism, which was for a purpose, and that purpose is what brought the family back together, because in fact, before her daughter was diagnosed with autism, she and her husband had been having issues. They were having issues, and the autistic daughter is what brought the family back together and made them a stronger unit. And so in fact, God does sometimes do things, bad things, for a greater cause. Oh, y'all, as you can see, that email, well, it was lengthy. So I'm a fire starter, and I'm trying to denounce people's faith. And guys, it was all over the place. But yeah, so I think that we lost another viewer yesterday. Woo-wee. I know. I didn't reply. No, I did not reply, y'all. I did not reply. But I did take that little snippet, and this is funny. I took that little snippet and I cut it out. I cut the whole thing down to that one little snippet, and I sent that to Dwayne. And I says, hey, did you know that whenever you come by this summer, we're going to have a masturbation contest? Oh my goodness, y'all. Her name was not Karen, it was Jennifer. So here's who I feel bad about. Listen, pictures for a minute. I think that the daughter or whoever, I don't think that it's kind of like when we watch a Walt Disney cartoon, and we've all heard that Walt Disney was sometimes putting in his own little funny things here and there. That was kind of adult humor, but kids don't get it, only adults do. And then the adults make a big deal about it, and to the kids, they're not affected, not one little bit. I think that Jennifer might be one of those kind of people, but nonetheless, it is what it is. So we have a choice this morning. My coffee is ready. I've already rambled long enough on here. You guys want to walk out now and visit the cows? Or you want to play a little bit of true and false? I have some true and false cards in front of me. And so this is all about you guys. Well, it's about me too. I like saying my good mornings. So we can walk on out and visit cows now that I have my coffee. Or we can play a little bit of true and false. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Okay, fine. No one wants to play true and false except for Sharon. And Sally. Okay, fine. One question. True or false? After you drink after your first drink of alcohol, it takes your brain 6 minutes to begin to feel the effect. So, after you drink alcohol, it takes your brain 6 minutes to feel the effect. So I'm seeing a lot of truths. I'm seeing a couple of falses. Well, would you believe that answer is true? It does take 6 minutes to feel the effect of alcohol. Oh no. Eliza says, hold on, let me grab a drink and I'll tell you. That's my kind of girl, Eliza. That's my kind of girl. You're my kind of girl. And then Sally says, I thought it would be quicker. If y'all ever noticed in the movies, and TV, it always appears to be quicker. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Okay. Woo! Well, and then there are some that can sort of get a tolerance for alcohol, and they can drink and you don't even know they've been drinking. They can hold it together quite well. So, yes, I also talked a little bit. So, just to kind of go back to this email, because I'm remembering more and more things. Guys, there was a list. I think there was probably about maybe, I don't remember exactly, but maybe 15 bullets. 15 bullets in her email of things that she found just to be of disgust with me. But it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and top this off. And we're all going to walk outside. Y'all ready? I don't see any deer this morning. Now, they could be somewhere else. There's plenty of places to go. But let me top off my drink. And we'll go ahead and head on outdoors. Sadie, I'm going out, baby. I'm going to go out if you want to come. I'll leave the door open. You can come out whenever you're ready, okay? You can stay in or you can go out, whatever you want to do. I don't care, because you're a good girl. You want to come? Looks like Sadie has chosen to come out with me. Let me turn this around to her. She's like, wherever you go, I shall go too, because I am your protector, Daddy. I am your protector, and I go where you go. The nap was nice, but I have work to do. All right, Sadie. You have work to do. Let's go get some work done, sweetie. All right. I'll leave the door open if you want to come out, okay? Good morning, world. Woo-wee, pretty. Yes, I camped out here again last night. Jamie has probably forgotten how it feels to sleep beside me, wake up with me. And she's probably actually happier that way because she doesn't have to deal with any of my snoring or my constant moving around all night, which is sad because I do in fact move around. I toss and turn. I am looking for all the cows. Look, y'all, look at Sadie. She's like, I'm not real sure. I may just go ahead and stay in here and lounge a little bit longer because I'm not quite ready to go back out there yet. It's cold, and my couch is nice and warm. My couch is, oh, look at her. Y'all, can y'all see her? She's going to stay right. What a good girl. She goes, I'll stay right here where it's semi-warm, but I can still keep an eye on you in case you get into any trouble. That is a smart girl right there. Let's go get my side-by-side and drive. And the reason I'm saying that is I'm wearing my fuzzy Crocs and I don't want to get them wet. You can't get fuzzy Crocs wet. If you do, you're in all kinds of trouble. I have to set my coffee down to open my gate. Let's hope the ants don't jump into it. No ants jump into my coffee. Look, she's still laying there. She's right there in that door watching me. Look at her. Oh, she's a good girl. I love her so much. Yeah, I'll tell y'all, there's nothing against sleeping at Longhorn Lester's, but I just really do love being over here. And I know that Jamie likes being over there. What we're also going to do, if y'all want to, is we can drive over and have a look at whatever is left of my culvert. You remember the last time we drove over, I couldn't see one. Oh Lord, I gotta put my coffee down again to open up You need two hands for some things. There we go. I may lose you just for a second. Sit right there. There's not a cup holder for a coffee cup. Don't spill, don't spill. Dang it. No way around it. I see the cows. She's like, Dad, you're going the wrong way. The cows are up front. Sweetie, I'm gonna look at the culvert. I'm looking at the culvert, sweetie. She goes, I'm gonna get all wet again, dang it. Sorry, sweetie. All right, so the good news is this culvert is still passable, but it needs to have some work done to it. I guess we're gonna have to end up having a load of rock dropped on top, and then all of that debris has to be cleaned out of there before that ends up creating a clog, a blockage, where water can't free flow through there. But I will say the good news is this culvert did at least hold. There was enough and stuff on top to where it did hold. So that's a positive. That is absolutely a positive. So let's drive over and look at our other one, and then we'll go up and see the cows. They're on the hill up in the front. Now I know the other culvert has washed all the way out. We already saw it. We know for a fact. Oh my gosh, my coffee's gone. I lost over half my coffee right there. It's okay. Better to lose it right there than to lose it all in my lap. All right, so one load of rock. I need one load of rock right there for sure. Uh-oh, it's muddy here. creek worked out really good, y'all. I think the creek worked out real nice. For the most part, the water stayed contained to the creek area. It moved a lot of water down through here. The only problem is my culverts did not work. One culvert did fine, and this other culvert is all the way. It pushed all of the sand or the clay out of the way. It literally, my entire culvert got moved. Yeah, so here's the other culvert. It has the water pushed it all the way out of there. But I begin, and once that clay was washed away, it just pushed that culvert. Friends, hold on. It's going to be a little bit bumpy here. A little bit bumpy here. I'm going to put us into four-wheel drive. This is my four-wheel drive button right there. And we're going to go down and right back up. And I will lose all of my coffee at this point. My coffee will be gone. All right. And now I'm going to take it out of four-wheel drive. And we're going to go see the cows. I'm coming, babies. Daddy's on his way over there. Oh no, Jolene is the first one I'm gonna see, and she's watching me like a hawk. She's like, oh no, here comes that man again. Jolene, I'm not that man. I'm Lester. I am Lester, Jolene, and you need to learn to love me the right way. Didn't y'all think that drone footage from yesterday was just beautiful? I love doing that. Yeah, I brought the drone again this morning because what I thought I might do is be able to capture the deer on the drone. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Danny. Hey, Jolene. Hi, sweetie. Good morning, sweetness. Oh, I love this girl. Oh, remember yesterday that email I got? Do you want to know that another one of her bullets was the fact that I make fun of little Gary? That I make fun of Gary and I make fun of, careful, Yeah, she said that I make fun of Gary and because of his handicapping, Listen, Sadie, I can tell that Tex is not being very sweet today. He looks like he got the devil in him. Tex, you and Waylon need to just go ahead and take the devil out on each other. Look at Waylon. He's like, you want to fight, old man? You want to fight, old man? Come on. What you want to do, old man? Tex is like, go ahead. Old man, me and watch what's going to happen to you. I am not an old man. So I do have that collar that you gifted us, and I put it on Sadie. It's on her. It's the breakaway collar that you bought. Look at Charlene loving on little Gary. Charlene, you need to get away from him. See, by saying stuff like that, makes people like Miss Jennifer mad at me because she thinks I'm being mean to little Gary by not letting him have any ladies. And that's not what's going on there. Hi, Ruby. Ruby wants to love me, but she can't because Jolene and Gracie have blocked her path. Her path to love. She had a path to come love Daddy, and now she's been cut off by this one right over here. Are you drinking my coffee? Are you drinking on my coffee back there? You're drinking on my coffee, ain't you? That was my coffee, sweetie. Oh, no. Who's over here on this side of me? Pearl? Pearl, what do you think you're doing, sweetie? Can I love your horn? Can I love on your horn, Pearl? Pearl, I want to love your horn. Pearl. Oh, everybody's coming over this morning. I'm real lucky. Baby, don't just lay there. Just don't lay there. Marilyn's right behind you. And she would like nothing more than to hook you and give you a toss. Hi, Jenny Lane. Hi, sweet little Jenny Lane. Oh, my goodness. Everyone loves Daddy when he comes to visit. Look out. Guys, she also talked about, oh, sweet Danny, get away from Big Tex. Tex is like, if you want a video, here you go. Everyone get your cameras. Take a picture. It'll last longer. Tex, no one's come to see you. We come to see the babies. So that would be a really fun question I could ask you all right now. My question to you is, when we come out to visit the Longhorns, who do you love to see more? Do you love to see the babies? Do you love to see Sadie interacting with the cows? Do you love to see the bulls? And you cannot say all of them. You have to pick only one. You can only pick one, okay? You can only pick one, my friends. You can only pick one. I don't mean one particular cow, but one style of cow. Do you come to see the ladies? Do you come to see the men? Do you come to see the babies? Do you come to see the antics of all of them? Do you come to see little Gary? Who do you prefer to watch when you come out with us to see the Longhorns? Who do you prefer to come out and visit with? Okay, I'm going to start reading comments now. Babies, Gary, the foolishness, the horseplay, babies, Ruby, Danny, babies. So y'all come to see the babies. Y'all, I'm sorry, Pearl, that was very hurtful. Pearl, that was very hurtful. I'm sorry, Pearl. Pearl cannot believe what she's hearing. I should have read it quietly because Pearl's very upset now. Y'all have really upset Pearl. Charlene, baby, are you still a baby? Do they consider you a baby? Y'all, do we consider Charlene a baby? Is she a baby, yes or no? How many of y'all think that Charlene is still a baby? Now remember, she is less than a year old. She is less than a year old. She was born in June of last year, so she's not even a year old yet. Here's my babies. Hello to my two babies. Hello, babies. Oh, there's my third baby who's not quite as flinwy. She's not quite so flinwy with Daddy, but she does love to come up close. Oh, no, you're not a baby, Gary. You're not even a baby, Gary. I'll be your baby. Gary, you're not going to be a baby. Oh, Lord, Gary. Jenny Lane, you're a baby. I don't think they like being called babies. Y'all, look where Sadie went, where she's safe. Sadie's like, I'm just going to lay over here on this hill. On this hill where I'm a little bit safer over here. Little Gary, you're not even a baby. What are you doing over here? Oh, I need a drink of that coffee. I've been working all night to protect the babies. I need some coffee to keep me awake a little bit longer because I can hardly stand staying awake. Baby, you can't get on here with me. Oh, my gosh. Guys, she's literally on here with me. She's trying. Oh, no. Now we're all in trouble, y'all. Now we're all in trouble. What's in the back? You have any more coffee? Did you bring coffee for all of us? I would like mine in a thermos. Hey, do y'all remember that? The old men used to use the thermoses. They would have a thermos, a lunch kit that had a thermos inside of it. What's in your horn, sir? What's in your horn? He done got something caught up in his horn. Tex, you got something in your horn, sir. Oh, you big guy, you got something in your horn. He's like, when do I get some wubbin, Daddy? I haven't had wubbin since I was little bitty. I know, because you're so scary now. I'm so scared of you. Oh, Tex, I do want to love you. I would love to put my hands on you. Look at those two loving each other. Don't worry, Loretta. I'll love you. I'll love you right back, Dolly. We'll just love each other. Since Daddy won't love us, we'll just have to love each other. Oh, Tex. Tex, you're such a good boy. Yeah, Tex has been sticking his horns in all kinds of places. Everybody's loving on each other today. Oh, look, little Gary's found his favorite girl. She's like, let me get it all cleaned up for you, Gary. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to clean myself up nice and pretty. So when you see me, I'll look wonderful for you. And you'll really fall in love with me. I'm already in love with you, sweetheart. He does love her. Hey, that's like a forbidden love. Ladies, I'm going to ask you a question, and I need an honest answer, okay? Ladies, are you ready for this one over here? Could you be a lady, please, and stop? Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Look at Trinity hiding behind Waylon. I'm going to ask you a question, ladies, and I need your honest answer, okay? Here we go. Ladies, have you ever had a forbidden love? Let's hope that your husbands are not watching or listening, and they're never going to read the comments. But, ladies, have you ever had yourselves a forbidden love that you knew was never going to work? Look at all the yeses. Oh, my gosh, ladies, you're horrible. We're so bad. We are so bad together, y'all. So a lot of ladies are saying, yes, you had a forbidden love. Even my mom, y'all. Even my mom. We all love my mom. My mom's a sweet lady. But even my mom has had herself a forbidden love. A guy who she just was head over heels for, but it never worked out. Hi, Waylon. Hi, Gary and Waylon, you two buddies. Oh, look at Gary. He loves Waylon so much. Hey, Waylon, what's the plan for today? We're going to get us into some trouble? We're gonna rile up Tex? Waylon's like, not in front of the camera, Gary. People are going to laugh at us. And then Gary's like, they already laugh at me. I'm used to it. Oh, Gary, they don't laugh at you, It's just they love you. Oh, he loves his Waylon. You know, he loves Waylon. They're best buddies. He goes, come on, Waylon, you're my best friend. And best friends should hang out together all the time. But Waylon's like, stop it, Gary. People are they're gonna really talk about us. Now move it along before I have to jab you with my horn. Waylon just doesn't understand that at all. And then Danny's like, Daddy, could you just stop telling stories and love me? Just love me? Yeah, my mama had a guy who she just absolutely loved. Yes, it was, as a matter of fact, my mom loved this guy when she met my dad. Uh-huh. You heard me right. I'm not making this up. And then guess what? Y'all want to hear something horrible? That guy who my mom loved, who she wanted to be with forever, who she wanted to marry and run off with, he got killed in a car accident. You heard me right. And my dad was next in line. Isn't that kind of sad? Yeah, my mom tells that story. My dad hates it when she tells that story. I think it makes my dad feel bad. But I think that forbidden loves or things that never worked out, that's just part of life, y'all. Hi there, sweet baby. Did you come to say hi to Daddy? Uncle Wet your daddy? Oh, my Lord. You are all up in my beeswax, sweetie. Oh, she just cannot get enough loving. All right, Gary. Thank you for saying hi. Everyone's come by to say hi this morning. We appreciate you all being so sweet and loving on us. Everybody loves Longhorns. Everybody loves the Longhorns. But mostly the babies. All of you moms and dads, no one cares about y'all. Obviously, it's only the babies. Oh, my goodness. All right, let me jump back onto the comments. What are y'all saying? Sam thinks I slaughter my animals. Sam, we don't slaughter cows. We raise them. So, Sam, we have a very pure bloodline. Most of our cows have a really amazing bloodline. They're very highly pedigreed. And so I'm not saying that as a braggart kind of a thing, but we took our time and we did it right. We did not go out and buy. The very beginnings of our cows were not purchased as just auction cows. They were highly pedigreed. Tex, Santana come from just amazing bloodlines. And so the daughters from Tex and Santana are also all registered. They share that same bloodline. And so we have an amazing pedigree with all of that. And so then we've acquired a couple of other registered cows. These two red ones over here, Dolly and Loretta, are both registered. They also come from the exact same farm, Schumacher, that Tex came from. And anyone who knows their cattle here in Texas, there's not a better, guys, I don't mean to brag on that. There's not a better Longhorn operation than Schumacher. They're the best of the best. Pearl come from Lovelady, which is not, she's not as top tiered as Schumacher, but she's up there. So we have several of our cows are registered. Most of them are registered. A few, we did have a couple of mishaps. Everyone knows we had a couple of mishaps, which happens sometimes, and it was just poor management on my part. But I let a couple of things slip, and so Danny and Ruby are not registered. They're unable to be registered because they share a bloodline with their dad. Everyone knows that story. So this one over here is not registered, but what she is loved. She's loved, and so she will never be able to produce a registered calf. I don't know how that works exactly. I don't know how far removed it's going to ever have to be before. But the thing is, she will live her life with me. She will live out her life with me. She and this one over here, let me find her. The little black and white one over there, that's Trinity. She's not registered either. And then we don't even know who her dad is, y'all. We don't even know who her dad is. And then Ruby, the little red one right here in front of us, beside the dog, Ruby's not registered either. So those are the three that I will never be able to do anything with, as far as I can only love them. I can only love them and give them a place to live their forever life. Baby, you get too close and your horns are way too big. I want to play with you. I want to scratch you and love you, but I don't have a hand long enough to reach without you hurting me. How can I scratch you? I want to. Baby, I want to love you, but I can't if you're going to be doing that, okay? You're going to knock me down. So, yeah, so I don't mind answering those kind of questions, y'all. I do not mind answering those kind of questions. So every one of our cows have an amazing bloodline, and if we can keep them registered, then when the time comes for us to realize that our land is to our max capacity, at that point we will begin to have to move cows, because we can't overpopulate, obviously. But what we're trying to do is get a system in place where we can start managing them better, so we never have to get to that point. So it's complicated. It's hard to explain. Ouch! Oh, I took one right there in the hiney. Baby, sweetie, did you have to do that to get my attention? Oh, she just wanted to smile at everybody. She just wanted to smile at you all and say hi. Okay. So yeah, these three, Danny, Ruby, and Trinity, even though they're not going to ever be registered. Oh, sweetie, you're getting too rough. They will stay here and they will grow old with us together. They will stay here and grow old with us as sweet cows. And at some point, we will allow them to have babies, because I want them to experience that in life. But even their babies will have to be probably, they'll just stay here, because if they're not registered, you can't move them along to highly pedigreed farms. And then, and we will not sell our cows to be slaughtered. We will not do that. I've made an oath to you all and to these babies that they're not going to be slaughtered. And then, secondly, remember, Mr. Sam, that, and I don't know if you're a man or a woman, Sam could be either or, but remember that Longhorns are not really a cow to be slaughtered. You can. I mean, by all means, you can process a Longhorn, but you're not going to get much meat out of one. They have a very lean, meat, and a lot of people think it's not worth the money. You don't get enough meat for the cost of having to slaughter a Longhorn. So, yeah, these guys are just our babies. All right, back to my comments. Yeah, I'm sorry. So Casey is trying to help me answer a question to Denise. She goes, she's a half-breed and they can't register unless they're pure. Thank you. So I do think there's a way, if it's far enough removed, if you can adventure. So let's just say, for example, Trinity, the fact that we don't know who her daddy is, and I do think that the lady we bought her from didn't tell us the whole story. I don't think we have the whole story, because that story has changed multiple times. And what does that tell you? When a story keeps changing multiple times, then that tells you that they're just kind of like going with the flow. They're just kind of going with it. Her mom is registered, so if I can breed mom back to Waylon or Tex, then that baby will be pure. But now remember, if little Gary breeds anybody, we're in a heap of trouble. We're in a heap of trouble. That's why we cannot let little Gary breed anybody. And look how cute that is over there. Mama is loving on her baby. Her baby has laid down so mom can groom her. Isn't that sweet? That's Patsy laying there with her mom, Loretta. Did I say Loretta? Reba. Did I say Loretta? I meant Reba. Trinity needs a DNA test. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. I don't know what that would really tell us, but nonetheless, if I don't have papers on her, I don't know. So a DNA test, I don't really know, y'all. You're asking me questions that I don't really know. Oh, Sue wants to know about my forbidden love. Sorry, Sue, I will not be able to talk about that. I will not put myself in that situation. Who is the next cow to give birth? Lord, if I know. Lord, if I know. I really do hope it will be Jolene, and that will be the daddy right over there. A Waylon and Jolene baby is going to be something special, y'all. Oh, boy. A Waylon and Jolene baby. I really do hope that will be something to see. Friends, chiropractor. Gary doesn't need a chiropractor. He has a lifelong situation. And then we can't castrate little Gary yet. We need to find somebody who will come out and visit us and do it here. He's not able to take a trailer ride. Little Gary trying to stand up on 3 legs on a very long trailer ride would not be good. It would hurt him. So, all right, well, friends, listen, we love you so very much. I want to thank you all for joining us. It's been a beautiful morning here with the cows. Thank you all for letting me have my cup of coffee, at least a little bit that I did get. And I will be seeing you guys a little bit later. If today is Friday, and I think it is, that means lunch with Longhorn Lester coming up at noon. So that's cool. I will go home now. Well, I'll go up, feed Sadie good, head over to Longhorn Lester, do a few chores over there, and be ready to go live at my usual time at noon. Alrighty, we love you so much. We're blessed to have you as a part of our family, our social media family. And, oh, I'm getting jabbed in the back right now from Ruby. As we speak, I'm getting jabbed in the back. I'm trying to give you all something really cute to watch as we end the video, but it's hard with Ruby right behind me. Her horn is jabbing me right in the backside. Have a fun day, friends. We love you, and we'll see you guys a little bit later on today. Don't forget, there's a video on YouTube right now. Hope you'll check it out. It's come on at 9 o'clock. Thank y'all. Longhorn Lester YouTube.